Get ready. It's time for a well-deserved break, Pittsburgh, with Heather Abraham and David Highfield from the KDKA TV studios. It's Pittsburgh Today Live.
Hi, everybody,
Hey.
and look who's back.
I'm so grateful to be back.
I
like really.
know.
I mean, it's important to get back in the swing of things, and to be with my PTL family and with all of you. I think it's a good thing. But
Yeah.
I just want to thank everybody. If you don't know, my dad passed away about a week and a half ago, and the number of messages, the number of notes, the number of emails, and just thoughtful posts on Facebook, I am just overwhelmed. And so I just want to say thank you to everyone out there. And we also want to show some pictures of my dad, because I'm so proud of him. And you know what? I called him Dad there, but I don't normally call him Dad. I call him Dad, not Dad.
You dropped the D, because that's how you pronounced, or you said it when you were a little boy, right?
It was my very first word, and I said Dad was my first word, and so I never put a D on the end. And so I just continued calling him Dad. And so lots of people knew my dad because he had a shoe store in Indiana. It was called Larry's Shoes in Indiana, PA for 20 years. This is why I love Niagara Falls. Look, they took me to Niagara Falls as a kid.
What a great picture, too.
And there's the shoe store. And so he had the shoe store for 20 years. And then he started selling cars. He closed the store, started selling cars for his cousins, Kalmar Motors, outside Leechburg, until he retired. So there's so many people. I've been out on stories, and they come up and they say, your dad sold me my car. And your dad sold me a pair of shoes. And he loved talking with people. Like when people ask, David, why do you talk so much? Which our producers ask a lot, let me tell you. It comes from my dad. I really believe that. Like, I remember him talking to customers in the shoe store. And I remember, like, one day this family was sort of backing out of the store. He's following them, still asking, because he remembered all these things to ask. Like, oh, your kid in college, how's he doing?
He just kept it going. I have somewhere to be. And he's like, wait, but I still need to ask about your wife.
And he loved that. And he loved people. And so I think that's why people come up to me and they have such fond memories of him.
Well, that quality was certainly passed down in a very endearing way. So we want to talk about your dad a little bit. So you said that he loved a bargain.
He was a great businessman, but he loved a bargain. So we, in the past year, took him, the lead caretaker who, we had an army of people helping to take care of him in Armstrong County. So thank you they have truly become family too. But Patty brings him to get a lift chair, and then Gary and I meet up. And so we're all there looking at the chairs. And then my dad he sees this tray table thing that would go with the lift chair really well. Mm-hmm. And he basically says, you all hush up. I'm going to take care of this. Sure enough, we walked out of that store with a free tray table thing thrown in because he knew how to, make a deal. And so, he was always about that. He always loved a bargain.
Frankie is like that too, in that, like, I'm going to get some new windshield wipers. Okay, whatever you need to do, just go for it.
And he gets them thrown in, right? Some people have a knack for that.
They have a knack
other people
for it.
just don't.
But I love your stories too. I mean, you've told me about how he took care of your mother, and just watching him take care of others. It was something that was important to him, and he was a selfless man in that aspect too.
Oh, yeah, and he took care of his mom. He took care of my mom for 10 years. She battled Alzheimer's before she passed away. And he took care of me, too, in a lot of ways. I mean, not just, being a dad, but continuing to love me. I mean, one of the really important things, one of the important moments was when I told him I was gay. So in my early 30s, and I'm a mess getting ready to tell him this, and I'm tearing up and everything. And he just hugs me and says, I love you no matter what. I mean,
yeah,
how special is that?
It is special.
Yeah.
Oh, so for people who have known a little bit about this, but the past couple of years have been hard because you have been, I drove to Elderton It's far. It's far. It's far from Pittsburgh.
It's far from Pittsburgh.
It's far.
Yeah.
And I didn't even know 28 went up that far. And then I didn't know you could go farther than that, but you can. But you and Gary would go up every weekend to take care of him and just to visit with him. And but it hasn't been an easy journey the last couple of years.
You know what? And he has never complained, which was remarkable to me. But my dad had Parkinson's.
Yeah.
So after he was done caring for my mother with Alzheimer's, then he had to deal with this. And it got to a point where he would stand, he would have trouble standing, he would have trouble taking the first walk, like the first step. Yeah. And other families who are going through this know exactly what I'm talking about. And in the past 6 months, this dementia thing had sort of set in. And he would ask all the time, you know, I want to go home. When am I going home? Who's going to take me home? And early on the phone, I was like, how do I calm him down?
Right.
And so I thought, what can I say to him? And I said, look down. Do you see hideous orange shag carpet from 1979? That's your house. You are home.
And bring him back to the orange carpet.
Right. And he would laugh at that in the beginning. And then, of course, things got worse. And in the past 3 weeks, he wound up at AGH with pneumonia. And I just want to say, the doctors and nurses there took such great care of him. So thank you very much. Because
oh, I know. It's hard. It's hard to even talk about. I know that. And a lot of people have been asking about Marvin.
I have an answer.
A lot of people have been asking. I mean, I'm getting emails and messages like, please just tell me he has Marvin. So what?
We have Marvin. We have inherited Marvin. Let me tell you, Marvin is a piece of work. And really, I mean, Marvin was such a great companion to my dad, and he is now bringing joy to our lives. And so last night, Marvin slept right next to me. I got very, very little sleep because we bought him like this cat bed. In fact, I think we have some video here that you'll see. This is where, so I leave for a day, like in the afternoon.
And he just cozies right up.
And he's on my pillow. That's where he goes. And so last night, he's sleeping right next to me. Here's his cat bed that I got that he's not really interested in at all.
No.
He wants to stay with us. And he used to sleep in my dad's bed too. He would like keep watch over my dad. So yeah, last night it was like 11 o'clock and I still hadn't slept much. And you know, my alarm rings at 2.
Right.
And so I'm trying to explain to this cat, no, you need to like,
I need to go to bed.
Calm down. You need to quit cleaning yourself at 11 o'clock at night. But it has just been wonderful.
Wait until Marvin throws up in the middle of the night and you're like, come on, where is this happening?
Don't say that because I've owned a cat before, but Gary has never owned a cat before. So this is kind of new to him. Like, you know, when Marvin like starts to claw something and all that kind of stuff.
It's all new.
And Gary adores Marvin. So that's good. But I know you have done some research to kind of help Gary and and me too.
And so we're going to get to our list. But before I do that, I'm going to do something that I think everybody at home wants to do. I'm going to give you a hug because I know that so many people want to reach out and give you a hug, and they've done that in so many ways. And we adore our PTL family for this very reason. They are there for us through thick and thin.
I love you.
And I love you too. And I'm so glad you're back and we're here for you. So let's be here for Gary too, because Gary needs a little bit of help with a pet in the house. Let's get to our list today. And this comes to us from Chewy. And the first thing up is be ready to play. Some people think that cats don't like to play as much, but they do.
Oh, we're on top of this. Okay. We have so many toys for Marvin. It's to the point that Marvin will play for a little bit, then he just looks at us like, okay, you two need help.
And this one's for you too, because nighttime activity. Cats can go a little haywire in the middle of the night. So, you know, they can start pouncing or playing in the middle of the night. You don't expect this, but they come alive sometimes in the middle of the night.
All right, we're on watch.
Also, tell me if Marvin likes this. Apparently, some cats like sinks and running water. You can find them in your bathtub, in your sink, in the kitchen, in the bathroom.
My dad used to have a cat that would Annie, who would only drink running water. So he would go to the bathroom, turn on the sink, and the cat would drink that water.
And then be prepared for them to hide and jump out and scare you.
He's already does that. Yesterday we played hide and seek, and I'm like, I'm a grown. And then the other thing we're trying to do is like cat-proof our house. So I said to Gary, let's get down on all fours and look around and just like see what could he like pull down on himself or whatever. So anyhow, he just brings such great light into our lives right now.
What a
at
special
a time
thing.
that we need it.
Right.
So yeah, animals do that. That's why we love animals.
Well, you know, I like to stress eat, so we brought you donuts.
A lot of donuts. Look at this.
Sometimes that can
cow.
help. Food brings us comfort too. So
It does.
This comes to us for our Taste It Tuesday from Dunkin' Donuts, and we've been talking a lot about pumpkin. And so they have some new items that these maybe not so much pumpkin, but they're fun anyway.
They look delicious. We had to get them.
They look delicious. But we have some new coffees. We have a pumpkin cold brew. There are some pumpkin pastries too that you can find there. And then if you're not a coffee fan, there's a new refresher on the menu. It's called Blood Orange, which I think it's a blood orange refresher.
Okay, which one are you going to try?
We'll try. I've never tried a refresher.
Right,
I don't
let's
even
try
know
the
what
refresher first and see how refreshing
I don't know what
it
that
is.
means.
Okay.
Oh, isn't that lovely?
I like it. It's almost like a palate cleanser. You know, it's like a lemon sorbet, only blood orange.
Is there tea in that? Is it like an iced tea mix?
I don't know, but I would agree with them that it's refreshing. Yeah.
It is refreshing.
I like it.
But you can taste the sweet in it, right?
Yeah.
There's definitely some sweet.
Yeah. It almost could be a little bit more tart for me.
You need some more tart.
I like the tart.
Okay, all right.
You know, it makes you pucker.
Dunkin' Donuts, listen up. Coming up, Jackie Hale's actually going to be joining us to talk about pumpkin spice and added sweeteners. You know, we see it in almost everything at the grocery store now.
It's very true. And so what does that mean, like, nutritionally, and what we should be watching as far as sugar and all that? So we're going to get some tips from her coming up a little bit later on.
And this also brings us to our What You Think Wednesday question, because we want to know, I mean, with the...
Ooh, this one's
the cold brew. You're in on the cold.
The pumpkin spice cold brew. This is a winner.
With so much pumpkin spice hitting the market, are you over it? Do you add pumpkin spice to your food and drinks in the fall, or is this something that you just avoid? I don't know.
I don't add it, but we're going to talk about this tomorrow because I don't mind it if someone does add it or if you order it because, you know, this is really good. I'm going to finish this.
Please do. A little caffeine will help for the day.
Absolutely.
Coming up, PCL Tour Week continues. Yesterday, Mike, you kept a segue rolling. You missed this, David. It was the best moment.
Yeah?
Today, oh yeah, it was so funny. Today, Selena's on a boat. She's cruising the Three Rivers, tiki style. Learn how you can keep the summer vibes going well into fall just ahead.
Look at her. Yeah, no stress for Selena today. But did you know that stress could actually be a good thing? We're learning how to channel the inner nerves into our own power move.
It's Tuesday, September 20th, and we are so glad you're hanging out with us today. We'll be right back.